I am totally covered in gasoline. If you guys are watching this after the fact, this is a live video. We'll be reacting to comments that are made while this video is live. So when you're all confused, that's what's happening. You're just dumb.
You have to say that?
Apparently. If you guys do understand, thank you for using your brain.
The radiator fan works great.
Can we point out my crotch for a bit? Because it's covered in gas. Yes, I smell like a crotch full of gasoline.
Want me to throw a lighter at it?
No, I don't. It'll be the end all be all of Kevin. Because it'll end all of Kevin. All right, we're going to wait for a couple hundred people to hop in here. Sweet butter crumpets, it's a fox body. Well, some bitch. Yeah. Tell you what, here's what we got going on tonight. Thunderhead is working with his American Powertrains and QuickTime stuff sitting here. He's got a transmission from American Powertrains. Hey, what is this, a TKO 600? 500. TKO 500 with the QuickTime bell housing up front. He's working on getting that all set up for his 65 Galaxy because he's putting a supercharger on it and everything's going to blow up if he doesn't. So that's going to hold everything we can possibly throw at it. The Le Mans is still the Le Mans. As you can see, it's covered in beer and parts that need put onto it. I haven't touched that car in probably well over a month since I put the axle behind it. And right now, the focus for tonight is the Fox body. You guys probably don't know much of this car. It has never seen YouTube. This is one of those cars I have for myself to work on, to enjoy working on cars without a camera around. So it keeps the thrill alive for me. Your F-250 is kind of like that for you, I guess.
Yeah, really
Not that you really work on it for enthusiasm, but more out of necessity. Exhibit A, the puddle under it.
Hey, that's why I say.
Oh, don't. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, you know I'm gonna say it, right?
Yeah, let's fail. 3 pulleys.
Look at this beautiful 3-pulley setup. It's never gonna wrong me. I also, if I ever get out of shape, I'm definitely gonna go into the wall and not be able to save it. But you know, whatever.
You'll have that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
$100, get a new one.
This thing I bought for $2,500 a year ago, and it has gotten the hell beaten out of it by yours truly. And it never cared. It never ran quite right, but it ran perfect at wide open throttle, and that's all we cared about. Until the other day, it started screaming. When I say screaming, I mean, imagine every single accessory pulley locked up and a belt's doing 7,000 RPM.
Have you ever seen someone take a piece of paper and stretch it tight or whatever, or a piece of grass? Maybe that was it.
There's probably paper around here.
I can't do it, but they, blow air past it and it makes a really loud noise. It was like that, but with engine vacuum, so it was extremely loud.
So what had happened was we lost an intake gasket, and we've got everything cleaned up, and we're ready to put our new gaskets in here.
I don't know if we lost an intake gasket.
I lost an intake gasket.
Someone did.
Yeah. The owner, it's been like that ever since I owned it. It just started becoming audible to the point I noticed it. So.
Yeah, had 2 intake gaskets laid over top of each other. I've never seen anyone do that before. New one.
Hold on, I'm behind on. Isaac Schwartz sent us $50. Holy shit.
Dude, hey, Junkyard Digs is doing a live thing.
Oh, that guy's weird. Don't watch it.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Oh, sorry, Isaiah Schwartz. Hey, thank you very much for the donation, sir. It helps keep the lights on here at Bendigo. And maybe we can get Luke some new pants if we make him enough donations tonight. Yeah, so I have him with his old pants. Oh, so thank you very much for that. I will try to read all you guys' comments as I see them pop up, but not to be a greedy bastard, but when people do donate, they pop up bright yellow big block, blah, 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 blah. Bright yellow big boxes on my screen, so I definitely see them. 21st Century King sent us the $10 donation. Thank you, sir. I've seen that name many a time before on this. So I appreciate your donation there. Hi, Junkyard Days. Hope your night is going good for you guys. Thank you. It is. Hey, Luke, how much do you want for the Beetle? 3 monies.
That car has not treated me very well.
What happened to the Le Mans videos? I finished one today, it should be sitting in my computer, exported, ready to go. I just have to literally drive to town and upload it. So you should have a video tomorrow on the Le Mans when it gets closer to this point, minus the roof rack and all the electrical done. But the motor goes in. Isaiah sent us another $10. Holy crap, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Someone said I have 3.5 monies, so joke's on you, Luke.
Someday I'll get to it. We'll see.
It was almost in the video I'm putting out tomorrow, but I had to cut it because it was 30-second clip. We were like, it might run, but I just went, I don't have room. So because then people would be like, hey, where is it? But
the current state of it is it will run on carb cleaner. I bought it, and the guy I got it from had it for 2 or 3 years, and he never put gas in it. It was the original gas from whoever had it before him. And then I've had it for 2 or 3 years, and I've never put gas in it. So it won't even run on the fuel that's in it. I've tried, but as soon as I spray carburetor cleaner on, it'll choke and cough and try and do something. So, you know, I'm sure it's junk and it's a low compression engine, so it probably can't make enough cylinder pressure to, you know, burn that old crappy gas that's in it. So I need to get it pumped out of there one of these days. I pumped most of it out, but there's still a little left.
Merck's pint-sized penis sent us $2 and said, "Sup, bro? You got any cigarettes?"
What?
Thank you for the donation. 21st Century King sends another 20. Here's 20 for better jeans.
Oh, you're gonna have to give me some of your jean money now.
Oh, we're gonna buy Luke pants, guys. We're gonna get him these pants.
It hasn't worked yet. I still have the same pants. So.
Yeah. Tyler K. Moore sent $1. Thank you, sir. All right, trying to get caught up in comments here. I'm seeing all the highlighters. Get Luke some Wranglers. What do I even wear? I don't know. I just wear the blue colored ones.
You wear ones that fit. See, when you wear like a 32, 36, you can like go to the Western stores.
I'm like a 36, 32.
Oh, it's like the inverted version.
I don't. Actually, I think I'm 36, 34. No one needs to know that. No one cares. Moving on. Hey, if you guys are wondering what the hell this is, Luke and I, well, on Luke's channel, Luke put out a video where we kind of worked together to go through the science behind why you need a regulator in front of your Edelbrock carburetor. So if you have an Edelbrock carburetor and you're like, dang why can't I get this thing to tune no matter what I do? It's because you need to regulate it to 5 PSI. And Luke put out a video on his channel explaining why that is necessary. It's because of science. So yeah.
I also threw an Edelbrock carburetor. It was supposed to land in that box, and it hit the box, went through the box, hit it all the way across the ground, hit the garage door, and made a dent in the garage door.
Yeah, he threw a carb and it made a dent. Great video. Go check it out on his channel.
It was supposed to land in a box with foam in it. It didn't. Sam
Crooks has sent us £5. Luke looks like he used to collect Pokemon, then discovered an engine.
That's actually...
That's very accurate.
That's scarily accurate, yeah.
Hey, there's ACC Garage. He sent us $5. He said, hey, Kevin, Luke, and Mook. Hey, Mook should be here any minute. As soon as she's going to hit here, we're going to hop into slapping this intake on. But hopefully this provides you guys some entertainment on a lonely quarantine Monday night. What are you guys working on during quarantine? Let's see in the comments. We'll talk about some stuff.
I still got to go to work. Oh, you know.
I'm not talking to you. No one cares.
This isn't me job. Oh, that's a loosen.
Someone says they're working on these nuts. Just turned 20 today. I've been working on my 66 Dodge Polara. Well, happy birthday. This guy will hatch his YouTube. Snowmobile and 76 Mustang. I was going to say, is that John that commented? And it is John. I was like, someone's working on a snowmobile and a 76 Mustang. That sounds like John, and it actually is him. The John that left his hat here, Luke, the one we like.
Oh, yeah, there's a weird thing on your hat now. I think you put it there, though.
He did. Okay, there we go. Hello, John. How are you? Have you done your 309 homework? Because I sure haven't. I hope my group did. I saw him talking about it. Is Luke going to get another Mustang? Ooh.
Probably not.
That'd be nice.
No. Would like to, but Just got one too many things. And
Century.
too little places to put them.
Our old mate, the Century King, has sent us another $20. Where's the quarantine beer? Right there, funded by you, sir, I believe. So thank you very much for that. Someone turned 36 today. Happy birthday. Was that Mook? Did she drive my truck? Why'd she drive? You have a car, mate, that the insurance covers.
Oh yeah, well, you told her to come over here. She's like, I don't want it. I'm gonna drive his bloody truck.
I guess so.
This'll learn you. Oh, see that? That's why Fords are nice. Hold your little intake gas.
This guy said he turned 94 today. If you did, congrats.
Fords are pretty close.
Oh, so you don't need to like glue them on?
Let's just imagine I didn't just do what I did.
Hey, I think the internet saw you do what you did.
I know.
Are you bloody crying?
Oh, no.
Yeah?
Because I took your bloody truck?
Yeah, why'd you bring my truck?
It was in the way of the car.
No, it wasn't. It was on the other side of the driveway.
Doesn't matter.
The insurance doesn't cover you driving that. Here you go. Illegal.
Made me come out here, mate.
Oh, you like it. Oh, that's live, by the way. Everyone, it's Junkyard Mook running the Wobble-matic.
Yeah.
All right, you
Alright.
ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, that's going to end it. No,
Do you want to do this the Sketcho way or the in theory the right way? Usually I put a little bit of gasket sealer around the water ports, but not enough to like
Hey, guys.
splooge.
They're all saying hi to me. Don't look at me.
Oh, I wouldn't want to. It's like,
hello?
you know what I'm saying?
They are a little bit rough around the casting, around the head,
Yeah.
on the head. It's gonna have to sit 24 hours for this anyway. And we got a broken injector, and everything's dirty, and it's 10 o'clock at night, so it's not going anywhere tonight. It might as well just sit till tomorrow. So it's
I wouldn't start it right now.
no, start it right now.
I mean,
I think we should start it right now.
put the intake on.
Oh my.
I don't think you meant that either.
That's what I meant.
You don't think you should put the intake on right now?
You want to put the intake on right now?
Tonight? Yeah.
Okay, are we doing it?
What does RTV have to do with putting the intake on?
We have to put the intake on to put for that to matter.
Yeah, we're finishing this tonight.
All right.
So tomorrow.
I don't know what he said. I thought we were putting the intake on. He's
We
like,
are.
we shouldn't do it today.
No, I thought. No, okay. I thought you were saying, do we go the RTV route and it has to sit for 24 hours, or do we go the non-RTV route and you can go? We're going the RTV because there's no point in driving it today. These
Oh my god, you guys.
3 monies.
3 monies.
3 monies.
All right.
Okay,
2 idiots, 1 money.
that's true.
What car is that? This is the Mustang.
This is my 90 Fox body that never sees the interwebs.
They want you guys to fight.
If anyone sends us monies, tell them thank you for monies, because it provides beardies, which are now apparently PBRs. Hello. What? One of those we eventually have to pop out, be an hour then.
It's this guy, huh?
Which one do you think's the easiest to get out?
Let's feel.
I meant the injectors.
Oh!
That can just go right back. Well, maybe you can't. There's a nut on the bottom of that.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. We gotta get that guy out. Or we don't necessarily have to. We can just put it on there. It should be good.
If there's no RTV, we shouldn't be worried about it, but do we want RTV around the water ports?
Yeah, I do, for sure.
Let me get the RTV. There's the RTV.
Roof.
Wow.
Throw my own gaskets at me?
They're the end ones.
They're the rubber back.
You guys.
Listen. What?
I do not own that Beetle. For the 100th time.
Hey, Mook, when are you gonna work on your Beetle?
That is not my car.
So Mook has this Beetle over
Stop, Kevin.
She's also my daughter and your sister.
No.
What do people think you're my sister? Is that what it is?
They think I'm your daughter, and they think I'm Luke's sister.
Is that the first time you've ever done?
Yes. I probably went through 100 of these that have cut open with a fucking razor blade.
Wait, are you serious? You never flip the cap? Oh my god.
And you know you want to see how to keep it so it's always sealed? You just use that cap. Nah. All right.
So, if you guys are ever looking to open the thing at RTV, there's a thing on the end you can use to open the RTV.
I just
You don't have to cut your hand open with a razor blade, like someone.
Didn't think we had to make a how-to video on that.
I
But
told you, you always gotta start from square zero.
oh yeah,
Or is it round one?
round zero.
Square one.
What did I just say?
No, that one's also right. It was. What did I say the other day? I almost
That was
thought it.
the 2 words. You said it in the message.
I
Was
forgot
it-
again.
Oh, well, look at your message.
What was it? You helped me think of it.
Wasn't it like acclimate and something?
We're talking about an engineer.
And accommodate.
It was accommodate and compensate.
Yeah.
It was
Mhm.
accommodate. That's what it was.
It was what?
Accommodate. I was
Accommodate?
like, well, once the motor sits here and accommodates for what it's doing, and Luke's like, yeah. And we went, wait, what? Are you cold?
A little bit.
A bit
What?
chilly.
Put a coat on.
And zip it up.
Nah.
Freaking nice and warm in here. You guys are just.
I never knew how many weird things I did until Kevin started to point them out. Apparently I'm strange son of a gun. Like,
Those are
not
just the ones we
zipping.
can mention publicly.
Yeah, what? Like apparently not zipping a coat up or something. I never even noticed I did that.
You've done it 3 times every time you put 3 coats on at once. Not just once.
Someone said shout out to Australia, please.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, guys, let's go.
Oh, mate.
Our mates from Aussie. Who was it?
Jack Leonhardt?
Oh, old mate. Sorry, I don't really know.
Old mate Jackie.
Jackie. What's up, mate? Kangaroos. This might be a bit of a boring live stream tonight, but thank you guys for joining us. This is a work. But
If
you
we're
know,
pointing
people-
out all the weird things that people do, if you've ever noticed, Kevin pronounces us like
Not
us.
Us.
You just
Working
did
on
a
it.
second
He's getting
ago.
better at it.
Oh, you doing so? I'm proud of you,
He's
son.
doing so well.
Put it on both sides?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just a light coat, and I just take the excess off of my fingers so they're black for a week.
Hi, Amy. My gosh.
Oh, you see it says head side, that means you put that side down, unlike what I did earlier.
The
Oh, hang on.
car next to the Beetle is the
Compare
Wildcat.
our handiwork here, see who wins. According to the internet. This might be my best gasket dealer job ever.
Okay, I did a quickie, but
But everybody laugh at once.
oh yeah, it's pretty thick. It's
I
nice.
did a thickie.
A thicky, homemade thicky.
Is this?
Guys, arm wrestle.
No. Don't grab my face. Moving on.
I did not try to catch myself on fire. Why do you guys keep saying that?
She
I
succeeded.
yeah,
Smokey does not run
it does.
yet. Or not like drive. Doesn't drive.
Oh, it doesn't drive, it runs.
Obey the Mook. I don't remember what I said.
You know what kicks me off? When people say something, how do they say it?
Right.
When they're trying to say something something doesn't fire, let's say cranks but it won't turn over. I lose my stuff. Scott.
What is Mook? I is Mook.
No. I think the biggest trigger thing for me is, I want you to guess, you get one guess. It's something that you see on Marketplace.
Oh, right. I forgot, Amy.
Okay,
It's for sale.
Kevin.
for sale. For sale! Oh my goodness.
One of mine is when people, we're talking about biggest triggers if you guys just tuned in or didn't hear what we were saying at first because you're so far away. But, no, you good, we were just quiet. We're talking about big triggers. Luke's is when people say for sale.
Oh my
One
god.
of mine is when people throw my brand new TVs. I hate it. I cannot believe it. If someone were to do that, I don't know what would happen. If if I found out, I'm gonna cut it.
Let's see. What do I have for weapons around here? I have a persuasion bar. Where did he go?
You fold it up. No, one of my biggest triggers is when people say that something cranks, but it doesn't turn over. What they're trying to say is something's turning over and cranking, but it doesn't fire off. And I lose it. I'm like,
He sold the Firebird
that piece of crap's long ago.
long time ago.
The fire.
Dumpster Firebird. Do you want to use his rubbers?
No.
You don't like these?
No.
Well, these ain't good, man. Alright,
So
I'll keep them out. I'll put them over here in this. They're probably all used from that.
Will you guys make more vids with Smokey? When is your video coming out, Kevin?
Tomorrow, whenever I get a chance to drive to town and upload a video, I'm gonna find someone that has their public Wi-Fi on. Oh, that's a lot. If you guys want to see how to make RTV, come on over.
it's a big gap.
So what Luke's doing now is replacing our cork or rubber gaskets with purely RTV in the intake valley right here in the valve, whatever this is.
The lifter valley.
Lifter valley, my brain.
Asked if you wanted an egg.
Oh, I'd love an egg
Well, you can't even get those at the store anymore.
in these trying times.
Good night, ACC grind.
Who's farting out there?
Say bye.
What?
A Honda.
ACC grind.
Oh, goodbye.
Leave
I think I wore your shirt yesterday.
More cowbell.
So we just need to make sure to wipe off the excess off the front. So it
And when it
doesn't
dribbles onto this lifter. But yeah, what you do is you take a big old pile of RTV and lay it right down where that gasket would go, and then set your intake down in it, and it will seal better than the factory gaskets for sure on a Ford, usually on most engines.
Well, the difference is that, you know, if you've had any head work done or anything is a little bit different, those gaskets can actually hold your intake manifold up a little bit and then it won't seal. It's a pretty sucky situation.
Can you try it out?
Yeah, you want to go through that and make it a little thicker too, right through that area.
Oh, egg.
But if you go, this is like the one time that having too much gasket sealer is a little bit better than not having enough.
Yep.
So, yeah, that should do it
Wait
just
a
fine.
little more. I'm just gonna pull this way.
Just gonna wipe it out of there.
It looks aggressive. That's because it is aggressive. 'Cause
That
you need to
sucks,
get
Willie.
aggressive.
Yeah.
And you
Just
want to
like-
put it in the lifters and
Do you guys sell shirts? Is a question.
for sale?
Oh my
We
god.
do not. I've been thinking about it lately. I might have an opportunity coming up where I have to build a website anyway for a sponsor, at which point I'll maybe work and get some shirts for you guys. We'll see. I've tried selling them before. It went horrible. Sold like 4. So no one cared. And I just always thought from then on that no one cares. So
And no one's gonna wear a Thunderhead 289 shirt. So
I wouldn't. Unless it was a flannel.
hey, this is the one day that your lady and myself were not both wearing Carhartts.
Yeah.
Where is yours?
Mine's in the truck.
Go get it. You're freezing.
I know.
If we shut the garage, we're gonna lose all our stuff.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Oh, mate, we got money and you didn't talk about it. Mook, you failed. Alright, I'm looking for ye who donated. I'm sorry. Unless it was just recently.
You want me to put the valve grinding compound in your lift valve?
I do not actually want you to do that. Power tour canceled. Thanks, China.
They haven't officially said that.
There it is. There it is. Ah, 21st Century King sent another $5. Thank you, sir. And oh, Aaron's in here. Hello. And so is my aunt.
Set this thing on here before it starts doing
All right, here you go. An Admiral sandwich. I don't really know who that is, but I definitely recognize that name.
I recognize his picture.
His profile picture is but a sandwich.
Is Mook going to smoke? No, I'm not.
Who are you people?
I leave the building.
Let's figure this out. This could be like straight debacleville for a second. It's that thing. It's kind of squirrely. I don't really want to undo that because you know it's all going to shatter.
Can we see the head numbers and casting numbers on the heads right now?
If you have a little reversey light, or
Or
you
so.
just put the camera.
Oh, sorry, Smokey.
Or you can use the force scope.
Oh god, my face. Hello. Oh yeah, use the bore scope.
What a great idea.
Oh, I forgot you had $1 million one.
I said it 6 times.
The 21st
I was
Century
gonna-
King sent $2.
I was got like a Mickey Mouse.
Thank
one.
you.
I'll back up a little bit, eh?
Hello from Southern Twin Cities. Hey, I'm from there.
I think it's right here.
In between those.
It's right here on this one. Right here. Let me do it.
You did. Come on over. So on a Ford, the only way
Luke.
E7TE.
I can't see anything on there. Are you kidding?
That's E7.
Stop telling me to throw stuff at Luke. I will do that later.
Okay, so if you guys are curious, the only way on a Ford to tell what kind of cylinder head you have on a 5-liter is to get right up under this, right here where I am. You can come in and see it. Right up under here, under this valve, or under this intake runner, you can see there's, I can't see it very well on the screen, but it says E7TE on it. So these are E7 heads. E7TE stands for 1987 engine. I don't know what the E might be. Maybe the E is the engine section. There's a code, you can look it up. E7 is pretty much the best of the worst. Oh, look at me.
We haven't broke one of these out in a long time.
Oh, is that the actual pipe? This thing sucks.
Oh, this is the only good one. The other ones are all crap.
No, I just meant like the tobacco form stuff. Tastes like I'm trying to smoke my own grass clippings.
Well, it came in.
But from 1943.
It came in a van, and it's been in the van for at least 20 years. So what could be wrong?
Yeah, that justifies it. Well, now that you have your hands tied up, you're ready to put this intake on?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, where's the? Did we ever?
Want a puppy?
Oh,
Sure.
Hang on, we might have screwed up. Did we ever clean out the filter, or did we just put gas all over the place and then stop?
You just dumped gas on your legs and walked away.
What?
Yeah, really. I was trying to clean this thing out.
Adventure.
He shook it around and it expanded and popped open and all went all over him. It's pretty amazing.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. But before that, even I went over to the gas tank to out a car cleaner, and I like pressed the button, and it blew like a big old chunk of gas in my face.
Alex, that is correct. 1969 GTO.
We didn't need this, really.
Oh, thank you, Jackson Graham, for the $5.
Do we even need what?
This filter.
The judge, yes.
I mean, probably not necessarily. I know that was definitive.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just gonna let out fire. So
Ooh, I like fire.
maybe in the carbon will wash it out. So it's gonna get greased out. We're just about to burn something. There we go. Oh, my hand was on fire.
That was not successful.
The interesting thing is
Oh,
becoming
heck.
more on fire as it sits here.
You said moron.
I should probably get that off the paint.
What happened when I turned around?
Not
A
that it-
lot.
It's fine. Why? What's up?
Might be out.
It's like frankincense. Do you mean like a pipe?
Probably, yeah.
That was kind of cool. That probably tastes terrible.
One of the best?
That's carbon from 1990 till now. Rotate it. So my thoughts here, yeah, it's kind of working. It's boiling the grease out, turning it to carbon, and then hopefully I can swish it out in the bucket of gas that we have. That or it'll
Chimney
just
over
be
here.
ruined and I'll throw it away. At which point I don't care. So you'll have that. Tang tools, everyone. Oh, I was about to go swish it out right now, but then I remembered it's gas. And it would have been rough. Choo choo. That was like a train.
Oh, I'm not a
Oh, look at you go. So proud of you.
Meanwhile, our intake gasket sealer is. Oh, it's great. It's great to wait around a bloody shot.
Oh yeah, I think of the smart things later. Come on.
Somebody asked what's up with the satellite.
Still a low bar, so it still sucks.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, I was like, satellite? When did we? Who has a satellite?
Oh,
It's like,
my.
oh, yeah.
Kevin dropped the fire. Luke, say what you're doing. They're curious.
I don't know. I'm trying to get this bolt out so we can put the intake on. But you can't, like, get in there to hold on to it.
It's like heavier than air. Luke, look at.
Ooh. Kevin is de-ghosting the shop.
Dude, what is this? Is this fuel vapor? When I dropped it in, it sizzled for a second. Now this heavier than air cloud is in here.
That's gasoline.
You dump it out. Cool stuff.
This is going to be an adventure. Alright, I guess we're going to try to put it on with it on there. Yay.
Yay.
Yay, because I'll break crappy fuel injection things if I try to take it off. That one stud.
You can put a wrench under it?
No, it's got like a flat washer thing, so I can't get anything under it either.
Oh, the wrenches are too thick.
Yeah.
It's fine. It should be fine to just go on. I mean, it came off with it sticking like that. It just bends everything up out of his way.
Yeah, not a fan of doing it, but it's gonna be what it is. I tried to not do it. Let's say that.
Yeah. I thought about it for a little bit. I'm gonna burn this again.
Have fun.
I will.
Bye. Have a good time.
I'm just gonna let it leave.
Whose garage are you all at? It's theirs.
Oh yeah, we share the payment. It's kind of expensive.
Are you breaking stuff?
No, it's fine.
I don't believe you.
Oh shit. Monumental moment needs help. Alright, ready?
Alright,
Okay,
this
we
not
gotta
like-
go the back and then the front under this pipe. This one.
Alright, that one bolt is
Yep, I'm ready when you are. Alright, he's happy. Maybe. I don't know. The front looks a little goofy.
it is goofy because this electrical stuff's in there.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, more fuel injection. Get out of the way.
Oh, our gasket moved a shitload over here.
I bet. Just pulled off really quick.
Yep, we lost everything.
Kind of figured.
Alright, I'll hold this, you do that.
Yes, Michael. Can I help you?
You know, every time Kevin texts me about you, he calls you Michael.
Yeah,
my
that
phone
doesn't
calls me
surprise me.
Michael. How's our RTV in the rear? We got a big old hunk of dope.
Kevin had a Firebird. He sold it.
It sucked. Let me go away. The front's pulling up. Let me just.
Well, around to fuel injection life. Yeah, that's where all the gasket sealer went.
Probably would've been fine.
Just throw it back on there.
Alright, ready?
You're good. Yeah, it's all back on. Alright,
Mook is a nickname. It's not my actual name, you guys.
it's Michael.
Michelangelo.
Oh man. Alright, that fucking plastic thing.
No longer an issue. Bolts and holes.
I would have made.
Yeah. Stop.
Oh no. I
How
hope
can I help you it.
I hope it was a line.
Oh, me too. I didn't think of that one. Or just Bolton. I know this side's good. Fuck your side. This is my side.
Promise we usually do things better than this.
Do you?
Well,
Here, let me just drop these in here.
the Le Mans isn't a good
Example.
The Le Mans isn't a good example. That actually went, yeah, there. I don't know where this one goes. Neither of them were used, so it wasn't there. Actually, one was in the back here. Just kidding. But again, this one would be fair, and this one was here. Fire. Oh, that's right.
Oh, 21st Century King.
Walked away.
Thanks for the $10, but I'm still not telling you my real name.
It's Michael. Michelle. Mitchell.
No.
It's Mitchell.
No.
I don't know it either. I think it's Mitch.
He couldn't spell it either.
Her.
Oh my god.
Are you just saying Michael this whole time, like not knowing what we were talking
Oh
about?
my god.
No. Anyway.
Is that the same shirt Luke wore for half of the week during the satellite revival?
Probably. I've had like 6 shirts since high school, and they're the same ones I've always worn. So probably.
$10 more from the 21st Century King. Nope, I'm still not telling you my name.
I feel like we've said your name like 10 times.
We have. So thank you.
Not tonight, but yeah.
The dude's gonna like single-handedly pay off the Letco bill.
Oh,
Luke
yeah.
owns one shirt.
The torque wrench was already
No,
out.
guys, he owns like
Oh,
3.
yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, I took everything out looking for it.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's see how this thing does.
Yep, Michael, we share the same name.
Means.
Mook's real name is Luke. Nuh-uh. Luke.
And Luke's real name is Monkey. Only me.
We're gonna ignore that.
I think after doing this so many times, I would remember the torque pattern on the small block. No, it isn't. Because the center bolts are last.
It should be. That's the circle starting from the outside.
All these tools, this is the only useful drawer. Because this is the only American tools in this whole thing.
That's up top, because America's #1.
Oh, shit, you were supposed to hear me talk smack about Tang.
Sorry, we're at the top of the coronavirus list. Ain't first or last.
I own shirts older than Luke. Okay.
I don't know where all the wrenches are. This is the problem.
We don't know Luke older than shirts.
Oh heck.
Yeah, we get now.
Luke's name is Free Monies.
Free money. There's a random
Free
bolt not
monies.
in here. Let me help you. Now it's in there.
I couldn't find it. Where's the socket?
I don't know. I was looking for that
It
too.
was on here. I pointed at you, and I think you took it off.
Nope.
Yeah, it specifically goes here. You can tell the way it is by the way it is, because it's Tang Tools. Did you take it over to the forklift? It was on here.
Oh crap. Okay.
Pick up again if you get.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give it another one, I guess.
What? No, it's around here. We have to find it.
Well, we will, but this is time sensitive, so.
Not that time, but it'll be at 15 minutes.
Where's the whole torque?
Luke, you keep using your demon voice tonight.
Oh no, I'm not.
No, I didn't.
That was precious, Kevin.
It's an imitation.
Still precious.
I really hope my socket isn't in my engine.
That would be
We do
bad.
some Door Explorer shit. Have you seen my socket?
Alright, I'm stealing you guys if he does that.
Right after we're done.
Yeah, in the engine. When we fire it, it goes because we left it in the freaking valley.
There's There's no reason a half-inch socket should be in the valley. It doesn't say it wouldn't happen. but-
Well, I pointed at it earlier, and I thought you grabbed it off the end of it. I've never seen it since. Did he? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Did you guys see where the socket is? We can consult on that.
Luke's had enough of your crap.
He's like, yeah, I'm out. Goodbye. Yeah, it's cleaned up a little. Put it back in the hole of which it came. With its friend, old mate rubber plug. Move on in life.
People want to know when you're gonna do a video with Dylan.
I guess the next time either the two of us or Dylan drive to Iowa or Tennessee. We're like 14 hours apart, so it's not exactly something we can just make happen.
The
quick.
satellite is not here. Sorry, I can't show you it.
Oh. I'm actually concerned it's under the intake now.
Kevin, what year was your Firebird?
73?
73. Michael, to answer your question. Hey.
Someone scroll back. Where is it? It's gonna be on video. That's the one leading part.
Anyone ask about the bug? That's Luke's.
Yeah, what do you guys care about video?
Right.
I know.
Stop.
Every time I'm like, oh, I kind of like this car, and then I touch it, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's Hitler.
oh yeah, it hates me.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, I need to take the accelerator pump off the carburetor that's on it and sand it down as it's warped, so it sprays fuel out of the side no matter how many accelerator pump gaskets you try and put on it. Oh, some other fun things. It's
Mhm.
ergonomically awful. to
It's
look at.
not my bug.
It's actually me lady's bug.
She's not Luke's sister.
And
Hey, what's this gonna fire?
What?
I'm gonna light a fire, but I can't find my damn lighter now. Probably next to that socket.
the lighter is on.
I'm so proud of you, Kevin.
It's on the dash right there.
It's right here.
Oh, boo-hoo, you can see fire.
What? Wasn't complaining.
It's all your gassy rags. The old Bendigo bonfire.
Nice.
Well, it would be nice to know what that is. Huh?
Luke, what year is your bug?
Right now, of all times ever.
Here's the Beetle. 67.
67.
Do not like that one. Right there. I want to spin that in really quick. Because there's no way to get an accurate torque on that like that, but she's what she is. What, is it tight? It's not at the bottom.
We got 3/4.
Jeremy,
half
yes.
inch to go, or no.
Hi, Jeremy.
Oh no.
Don't.
Yeah,
Don't.
no.
Let's just cut that tab. There's no reason to have that.
Cut the tab off, take that bolt out.
Alright, I'll cut
I'm
it
just
for
gonna-
the socket.
Let me get a different bolt first. How about?
Oh, is there still fire? There is! Someone keeps asking when part 9 of the F-250 is coming out.
Who knows? Who cares? You guys, all you do is ask about that stupid rusty rock. I swear. There's so much cooler content, but no. It'll come out when it comes out. Don't worry. It's become a meme. It's so bad.
our ducks in a row, and we were just like, yeah, let's just do it now.
You can tell ducks.
They're free.
Damn it.
They lay eggs though, because there's no eggs at the store. That's pretty much my diet. Eggs, bread, and cheese, and that's it.
Jeez.
Now I just have to have a cheese with bread sandwich.
Oh, my nuts.
Someone said Kevin's grumpy tonight.
I can't find my damn socket. We're gonna have to take this whole thing apart because of it. If anyone saw
He's
on the
grumpy.
video when we put the socket,
I know.
I'll give you $10.
He's generous.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to pull this entire intake back off again because there's a socket underneath it.
Aw,
If you
mate.
watch the video. That's just me.
Kevin's always grumpy. He's not.
Why is it on that impact?
Okay, not a good time to do that.
Did you put it on the impact?
No, I put it on trying to get that off.
All
Everyone
right.
even watched me do that.
Everything's fine.
Oh, there you go, mate.
I told you took it off of that, and you're like, I definitely didn't use it. You know what you're talking about. Over there on the impact. Okay, that's accounted for. We can move on. What else is in store? That is like years of it being drilled into me through aircrafts. If you lose anything, you stop until it's found, especially when it's an essential area you're working in. You know, like the lifter valley, you stop until you have everything accounted for, because everything dies.
Move on.
So that's the reason I was upset recently here in the last 10 minutes. It's because everyone's just keep on moving on. So what is our pattern on this? And what is our torque? It's 25?
It's 25 normally, but 20 would be just fine.
Hey, Portugal, what's up?
Uh-huh.
I'm not talking to you guys.
Is this someone we know? Is John
No.
Barron's commenting still? Should I wear his hat?
Ooh, I just got gasket sealer everywhere, but it's fine.
Wicked.
Hey, Canada.
The whole country's
Yeah, that's how much they like me.
Oh. Oh. They're like Mook, huh? There was a
Ted,
time-
that was good.
Fun. Sitting there.
You
Where?
guys.
Oh. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you tired?
Yes.
We couldn't tell at all. Wow.
I found it though. I'm gonna put it back.
Alright. It is kind of weird that that bolt gets tight over there, so I don't know if it was like when the last wing nut put it in, he galled it up or something.
It's
so-
very possible. So the reason we had a failure on this today is we took it apart, and this well, actually both of them were pretty much obliterated, but this side, like half of it had 2 gaskets. On like the front half was 2 gaskets.
Thank you, Jacob Meyer, for the $4.99.
Oh yeah.
Let me,
So enough to buy Luke's new underwear.
where are the
Where were we getting
Hiroshima
the pants?
tools?
I don't remember. The what?
The tap set. I'm just gonna quick zing a tap through
Where
there.
we left it last. I want to say it's sitting.
Oh, I think you actually put it away.
No. I
Did you
put it-
guys lose another thing?
I said I put it all away. We're not good.
Michael, why do you want me to say your last name? Newkirk? There. Hope that made your day, I guess.
Some bitch. Say my name.
Jeremy, that's just fine.
Jeremy is in roommate Jeremy?
Yes.
Are you gonna ride your dang old electric skateboard out to our place or not?
How did I do it? Your name isn't super hard to pronounce.
Okay, I'm about to do something
Baffling.
I really don't agree with doing.
My gosh. Mook, however did you read normal English words? It's insane.
I know.
So if you guys ever do a Ford intake like this, one thing to keep in mind is because of the geometry of the bolts not being perpendicular to the
Jeremy,
heads,
no.
is they like to walk around with torque, and by that I mean you'll torque them, And you go through the pattern once, and you can do it like 30 more times before you really do hit your full torque, and it maintains it. Because of the geometry they're at, instead of being straight into the heads, they're perpendicular with the head. So there's a lot of flex in the intake that you need to work out slowly. Don't look over there right now. What are you doing?
Well, gotta find a way to get in there.
Is the fire still going?
I think
Nope.
We don't have an extension for that? In the toolkit right here? What's this?
That's a T-handle bit. Well, I could use it for that, I guess.
Yeah.
John wants to
Can you
know
use
why
full
you still
insertion?
have his beer.
Oh, so I'm not gonna lie, we drank all your beer. This is actually another case. I owe you a case of beer though. So we drank it. It worked?
Yeah, I got it on the clutch.
Oh, you scary bastard. You want some oil?
This is one of those things you should never do. The fact that I didn't take a moment and run.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think of that either. We were just rushed today. I'm sure this thing will turn out great. I don't know when rushing a project has ever steered us wrong.
Luke, where's the dog?
She's at home with Mama. Alright, Super Bowl Disney.
Oh, thank you. Holy crap. Mechanic Fixer Guy 88. Thank you for the $20 donation. You guys are really, like, these guys covered the electric and the water bill for the shop. So thank you guys very much for the donations tonight. This month's on you, I guess. Looks like we're going to have to spend a little extra time here and make some extra videos for you.
Why is Luke's dog named Chug?
We'll let Luke tell him.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's a long story.
There he
There's
was.
really no point.
Barbecue sauce on his titties.
Okay, I'm
Hey,
gonna take
that's
this.
like empty anyway.
Nope.
Alright, yay, the bolt went in. Fixed. Can we do the thing quickly now?
Why are you so stressed out, man?
Oh yeah, because it's time sensitive.
You got an hour.
Oh yeah, it starts to get weird, bro.
We already got everything to torque, pretty much, to beyond finger tight. So we just gotta do our torque pattern.
There you go.
Alright, we're going to 25, so let's start at what? 5 or 7.5?
Yeah, just start at like something low, like 7. And just go around and around and around.
The sad thing is I can't reach that back one, so I should go to the swivel side.
Oh yeah.
The 21st Century King sent another $10 and said $10 for the Chug story.
Oh.
It's not a very good story.
You owe him that.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Alright. Yeah, when I got Lacey, her actual name's Lacey. I got her from North Carolina from a rescue shelter. She was a stray, 2 years old, and brought her back. And I don't know, we were all sitting around, I was in college then, in 2015 or so. And we were all just fairly intoxicated that night, and we started calling her Lechuga. I don't know, there was like someone of Spanish descent there, and I was practicing my terrible Spanish, and then it stuck, then everyone called her Lechug.
That means lettuce, by the way.
And now we just shortened it to Chug. And
That's
she's
it.
such a weird dog, it's super fitting.
I don't know how to use this damn phone.
You what?
I don't know how to use this phone. It's locked. I have no idea how to use it.
Your what?
The phone.
Your phone.
Oh,
I don't know how to use a stupid iPhone.
Now you have a salad dog.
slad.
Slap.
Slack. Thank you, sir.
So this is what Kevin was saying with, you know how a Ford, it comes down straight, and it's kind of a weird geometry where Chevys go through the side. So if you plane down your cylinder heads or your cylinder block or whatever, you're moving the heads effectively down, so you're moving that stud farther inboard. And a lot of folks have a lot of issues with Ford intakes because it'll rub up on the side of, you know, all the bolt hole rather, and then it won't torque down square. And so what you kind of have to do is take your intake and kind of machine it out. So this is the 174
you
YM
have
supercharger intake.
Head work done, right?
Yeah, if you had your heads planed or something like that, that's what you need.
Otherwise, you just,
Do.
if it's all stock like this, you need to just go through the torque pattern like 10 times in small increments.
Well, you can tell, like normally on like build stuff, it's always a good idea to put everything on, just mock it up. Don't torque it down, but just make sure you get all your bolts in and they're not rubbing on the intake. And then you're good if they don't, but if they do, you probably should relieve it. Whoa.
Damn.
Speaking of relieving things, ladies and gentlemen, Thunderhead Tweeting.
Emphasis on the thunder.
Huh?
Okay,
Oh.
go away.
Blocking people.
Damn, that echo on that burp.
Yeah, I got a problem with that.
Is that a Buick in the back? It is. Wildcat.
There's actually a few Buick products in here.
Boop.
Damn phone.
You want to see the most janko eBay spacer I've ever seen in my life? So this was on the Mustang when we were trying to track down the leak. And I thought, surely this is it. Really, really, really rough machining. Super rough. And you're like, well, that would probably seal if you used a normal gasket. These were the gaskets that are on it. They're not a gasket. They're just something cut out of plastic. Like maybe this is a thing and I'm being like too hard on whoever made this, but you know, I assume this is just like some eBay spacer from back in the day. Are you really focused now?
Me? Huh?
I'm glad. I would be.
No, I am not from Oklahoma. And neither is Luke.
Y'all from Oklahoma?
Well, we're cousins, so.
I never mentioned I hate
Siblings.
iPhones.
Siblings, so yeah. I don't know. We don't. No, you and Kevin actually look extremely
Oh
alike.
god, here we go.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Y'all's looks the same.
Y'all looks the same.
Her name is Michael, get it right. Yeah, listen to Jake.
Oh, that's
Junkyard
your
Michael.
Huh?
Listen to Jekyll.
Propane and propane accessories.
Wait, were they supposed to be in Oklahoma in that show?
I have no idea.
Where was King of the Hill based? Did they ever?
Texas.
Ah.
It's a made-up town. in
Mechanic fixer guy sent $10 to put towards an LS swap in that Mustang.
Oh, take it back.
Texas. It's too cliche.
This Ford bleeds blue and beats everybody it comes up against.
Mook.
Somehow.
La
When we
Hola.
thought it was cammed and
Huh.
stuff, it just had a huge intake leak and ran like crap, and it was still fast as hell. So God knows what it would be like now. Oh, your phone fell asleep again, and I don't know how to wake it up. I got the pattern though; it's fine.
Okay.
I think you should fall asleep.
Yeah, it basically does
It's
these
ding, ding,
four,
ding, ding, ding.
and then outside, and then the inside ones, which is weird. It's obscure, but that's the way it is, I guess.
All right, let's ramp it up to 12.5.
You go around and around and around.
Well, I don't do that till I'm close to torque, and then I'll start doing my laps.
21st Century King sent us $2.69. Said, night guys.
Thank you much for the donation, sir. We'll see you next time. Glad to have you here.
Oh, man.
I wonder how many hours of my life I've spent torquing Ford intakes, or just intakes in general. They take forever.
Well, if you do them right, they do, I guess. My hands are dirty.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Guys, how do I keep brake clean from hurting my hands?
What do you say?
How do we keep brake cleaner from hurting his precious little hands?
It's a quote!
I know. Use your other hand, Kevin. Sheesh.
What?
Thank you, Rob Newland, for the $5.
Man, you guys are beyond generous. Thank you very much. It's all those Trump stimulus checks coming in.
Hey, Derek. My script's here.
Hey, what's up, my dude?
What's the clicky wrench do? Says Derek.
You hear that? I don't know. I guess it's for looks. It's supposed to be better on your wrists.
It's like a bat. You just use sonar to know how far it is by the intensity of the clicks.
I usually just torque stuff until my elbow pops, and I know that's about 40 foot pounds.
If you don't have a torque wrench, you can just.
And then
Wow.
Something. I don't know what it was, but it was something.
It was something.
Don't know if my back's gonna make it through this one, kids.
Says the youngest one here.
Hey, I have the oldest body here. I have the body of a 33-year-old and the brain of a 13-year-old. In the end, I'm 23.
Eh.
Science. Math with eyes.
What I wanted to say, but I didn't because we're on a live stream.
Oh. I know where that was going.
Do you want to tell your motorcycle story? Riding your motorcycle in the cold?
No. What? What a live stream. What the? That was too far. What the?
Luke is just dying.
You tell the story about how you gave yourself a concussion sitting on the couch the other day.
I did. Yeah, I went to sit on a couch and I was on a wood floor. And I was
Not that
aiming.
that really justifies any of this.
Nope.
Okay, look.
No.
They don't make couches for some. See, like the angles that I sit down and bend at are
You gave
different.
yourself a concussion in a car. at 1
Listen.
mile an hour.
Listen.
So I was going for the armrest.
Oh.
My feet slipped out, and it went.
Concussion. Literally concussed himself.
My better half can confirm because she loves to tell everyone that story because she watched it all happen. Just put gasket sealer on my mouth.
Wow.
That'll shut you up. We were in Tennessee seeing Dylan, and we had been working all day, so we were a little loopy as it was, and we went to Sonic and we were getting ice cream and burgers, and it was a great time. This was a long time ago when we did that satellite and all that stuff, and we pulled out, and Luke all day had been talking about this duster Dylan had, and how it had some mean rake to it. It kind of sat like this. He's like, man, that car stands for great. That's awesome. And we're like leaving Sonic, and I saw someone on the sidewalk that looked funny or something, and I made a joke, and it was like, it didn't come out right, and Luke was gonna make fun of me, and he had a big cup full of ice in his hand, so he like turns around mid-laugh in the front seat. I'm in the back, Dylan's driving, I'm behind Luke, and he turns around to laugh at me with this big cup of ice, so he's kind of leaning forward a bit, and for whatever reason, the subframe of Dylan's car, we had just pulled out of Sonic onto the road, and there was like that, they had repaved it where there's like an inch higher asphalt. The subframe caught that, and the car just momentarily, for a tiny split second, stopped moving, and then continued on. It was just like loud bang, cease of movement. It was going 1 mile an hour, if even. No.
Oh, that's
He,
so
like,
much better.
3 mile an hour. He let off the brake and rolled forward, and it caught like that fast, and then it kept going. And in that time, Dylan went, oh. I went, oh. And Luke went, and concussed himself. Gave himself a concussion. Hit his head on the dashboard, through the ice, got scared from the dashboard, recoiled into the A-pillar, and gave himself a concussion. 1 mile an hour. We didn't even really crash. It was just like, and I'm like, what's all this ice from? And Dylan's like, what was that? And Luke goes, oh, my back head. And that was the Sonic drive-thru story, the backhead story.
Oh shoot! It was egg-mazing.
It was amazing.
I can't believe that was so long ago. That's like 7 years ago now.
Well, 2, but
Feels like 7.
yeah, I'll give you that.
Why is Luke always falling or hitting his head on stuff?
Dude, look, I'm a high center
He's
guy.
really tall.
The other day we were at the campfire. He's sitting on a log for like 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna torque the intake or in front of me?
Sitting on this log, stands up, the log
For like
leaves
2
his mind,
seconds.
and he trips over.
He
He falls over.
falls
He's just like,
backwards.
"Whoa."
It was muddy, and I had yonder boots on, and just
Maybe
went.
you shouldn't wear those.
Anyway,
It was fun.
Somebody
We
said
always
Luke
have
doesn't
good
have a
times.
spine.
He doesn't. He's got like a.
a Noodle-matic 3000.
This dude can fold in half. If I try to bend over, I blow out my gizzard. He can like go like some Autobot type thing, like
Yeah.
a scissor jack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. For the
Can't you
camera.
put your foot behind your head?
Well, I can, but that's one of those things I'm gonna do.
If we get $15, Luke will put his foot behind his head.
Luke isn't gonna do that.
Call now.
His jacket isn't zipped up. I know.
Wait till it's winter time.
It never is.
Jackets and leaves them unopened. And then, where's your finger gloves? You got them on?
They're in my coat, which is
And then he
weird.
puts gloves on without fingers. We can go on and
But you
on.
gotta be ready for a versatile environment. All right.
What, the one where it's only cold from your waist down and from your palms in? Very versatile environment. I've never seen that before.
How are we doing here?
We're up to 16, 17 in foot-pounds right now.
Oh, I
Cool.
just kept torquing and I'm at 50. Oh, it's starting to get loose again. I better torque it harder.
So they reattach. They friction weld. All right, let's bump her up to 20.
And I just leave it at 20. Being aluminum.
Factory special.
Kind of sketchy.
Okay, the last melon. No, it's not. I have to do this like 3 times at 20.
I'm just glad that one went in. I was like, oh, goody. We didn't do it, and now it's a problem. But whatever, I guess. The old tap on clutch drill. Wins the day.
Whoa, choose this one. So yeah, what did you guys all up to tonight? You been working on cars? Never mind, Mike is just burping. Michael, listen. Just because you got a man's name.
Yep.
You gotta be a man.
Hey, your sister man Michael over here.
Listen, Michael.
Oh my gosh.
Had it with your
With what?
everything.
Here, I'll let you guys go play over there.
All right. You want to die over there?
We just want to see
All right.
the
Go.
torquing. Oh,
Okay.
goodbye, Michael. Have a good time. What a strange specimen.
That's like the Twig-O-Matic 3000.
Here you go.
I'm alive. Don't look at my nose.
All right. I don't know if any of you guys are tall, but I swear, like, if you're ever tall, like when I was a kid, right?
I swear, if you're ever tall, if you ever find yourself tall.
Occasionally.
You'll catch you off guard. You won't even know. You're like,
Listen.
oh, God, stop growing. Crap. Now here I am. So, I've always been kind of awkward. Hard to
Really?
believe. Hard to believe.
Son of a bitch.
And so, when I was like, I don't know, in my teens or whatever, I used to try and talk to girls. I got really self-conscious that they were looking up my nose. Because I've always liked kind of shorter gals. But then, you know, caveat, they can always see up your nose. That just ain't right, very fair, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever looked up someone's nose in your life?
No.
Have you ever thought, wow, this person's really looking up my nose right now?
Well, you're tall.
I haven't. Has anyone here
Did you
ever
say
been
that I'm
worried?
tall?
Yeah, how tall are you? Like,
5'9".
well, see, like
She's
Emily, she's
69 inches
5'4".
For a female,
She's
yeah, I
like-
am.
She's nose looking height.
That's what I'm saying.
Has anyone in the comments ever been concerned about someone looking up your nose before?
Oh, hey, mechanic fixer guy sent $20 and said, I want to see Luke's foot behind his head. LOL.
That's 5 over the asking price.
Yeah.
One money.
Gotta keep those nose hairs trimmed and neat.
You doing it?
What?
The foot behind your head.
Sean, that
This
is
man
not
sent
my
you
name.
$20 to do it.
But good guess.
Alright, I'm gonna do it really.
Not on my cars. Go over there.
Non-cop.
No.
Luke, how tall are you?
Like 6'6".
Oh my god. Easy.
Almost concussed myself.
That would have been a great one on video. He just goes bump off the floor. Both fenders.
I thought that was my boot hitting the fender. Nope, that was the fender popping that whole time. It's
Oh, that's a
fine.
Mustang.
This is like
I owe you 20 money. From.
pay electricity. Just pay it.
Oh, yeah, it works. We're getting there. I think I'm on the last pass of the first pass.
Impressive job, Luke. Is what his response was.
I can do both, and we're not doing that.
You can do both at once?
Luke should have a yoga class since
Dude,
he's so
How
flexible.
do you see me like? There's sometimes I'm working under this car. You can't tell because I'm holding the camera. And I'm like accordion under this thing. I'm like, well, you see here.
What?
You turned into like a foot
Oh
tall.
yeah, like oh, if you see here, then you can do X,
Does
Y,
he
and
have
Z.
like 2 backs or something?
He has a
You have
new
an
one.
ass,
Fine.
You have like hips and a second set of hips?
Well,
Like,
like
look
one of
up
my
your
hips.
nose now.
Don't. Hey.
Hey, the upwards of your nose is on the internet. This is like my full extent of flexibility. This is actually painful for me. I've been here for so long. I'm in pain working this.
Weak.
My knees are hyperextending.
He's gonna cry now.
The pinky.
See, there he goes. He's crying.
Don't look at my nose. Yesterday we were working in here and we were talking about looking up Luke's nose and I went, okay Google, Luke's nose. She's like, what are you doing? Looking up your nose. I thought it was great. So ideally, if you have the opportunity, we really don't on this style intake, because when it's all together, we can't re-access these bolts, but you want to heat cycle everything and do this again. On carbureted cars, you should be able to do this pretty easily. Run them through a heat cycle or two and retorque all these bolts. Because like today, when I took this intake off, these were like borderline hand tight. We're talking 3 inch-pounds holding these on. Just a weight of the bolt.
Well, and like you said at the beginning, a lot of people when they put an intake on, they'll go through the torque once and be like, it's fine. On a Ford, you got to go around, and then you'll have to go around again, and you'll be like, oh, there's still some loose. You just got to keep going around the pattern.
Like those ones that move, but one of these will, and I'll have to do it again. Yep, there it is. That one moved.
See? And that's the weirdest thing.
This is like my 3rd pass. It's just working that flex out of the intake as it settles down. And as soon as you run it through a heat cycle, it'll do it again. That moved.
It's much less if you do this, though.
Yes.
If you don't do this, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's going to be like heat cycle, everything fell off. Alright, that one's good.
Same with cylinder heads, technically. Do we all do that?
I've never done
Not always.
that. Not gonna lie.
Everybody's loving the Beetle again.
Oh, damn it.
No, fine, I'll fix the Beetle. Gee whiz.
Someone send $20 and we'll put the beetle behind his head.
It actually,
Careful. You almost gave yourself a concussion.
the Beetle actually, before I got it, it caught on fire. You can see it on the trunk. Or the hood, or the whatever.
Whatever this is, you can see it on it.
Yeah. Right yonder was not good. It was one of those, you're never going to run the plastic fuel filters in them. And luckily, mostly survived, so it's getting there. I fooled with it here and there. Yes, the plastic, I put a plastic filter on it just for running it in here. I know, bad example.
Damn it, one move.
Dumb dumb.
The last bolt moved, so I went back to the first one and that one also moved. Like, ah.
No, it's like around and around and around.
Isn't there a song about this?
Were these yours or mine?
This is yours.
Okay.
You were like, hey, you got a pair of scissors? And I was like, no. And then you pulled those up. I don't know where. Wow, look at this one.
Luke, somebody saw your transmissions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come here!
Huh?
Where's the supercharger?
No, supercharger's in the trunk.
It's sleeping.
It's sleeping.
It's sleeping.
After bedtime.
No, nothing too crazy with the trans, I guess. American Powertrain had a returned unit that they couldn't take back to Tremec, I guess, because they had sold it and someone had the input shaft out of it and everything. So someone had done some weird stuff. We got it all straightened out now, and it's going to go in the car. But it's a TKO 500. The old T5 that was in it before had the output shaft is going bad. So
That ain't nothing.
the output shaft bearing, so at like 75 it would vibrate. So I was going to rebuild it, and then I was talking to Matt with American Powertrain, and they had this one, so here we are. In QuickTime, they're kind of nifty. I work with the fellow's daughter who started that company out, Ross McCombs. He used to work for Musco Lighting in Muscatine, Iowa. And now I think Holly owns them, and he works for Holly. But kind of a cool backstory. If you look at it, Musco Lighting does like big lights and, you know, like baseball fields, arenas. Wow, I'm bad at sports. But anyway, as you can tell, it kind of has that same shape. So they manufacture these the same way they do those lights, and they're really strong that way. So, did you get them all?
Nothing will move that time.
Woo!
Anyway, that's the boring bit about the transmission. Trying to put it in a Galaxy has been pretty arduous because you have to make a bunch of custom stuff, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
Just fine.
Yay, Morty. Yay, Morty. Yay.
Yay.
You did it. You're
Now,
the bush wizard.
wish we did Morty. I say, honestly, I should probably just let that sit overnight. Come back tomorrow, do another couple rounds, and then swap all the injectors where they need to go. Hook everything back up, put her upper intake on, light it off.
Yeah, it should
And then I'll be like, woo! I'll be like, yeah, I'm throwing it away.
I'll be like, okay, the rod staying intake.
Yeah. And at that point, you'll be like, you've earned this.
Yeah, you know, well, when there's two gaskets on one side of it, it's going to be a little.
Only on half, though. It's like only the front half had the same.
It's like literally someone
Yes,
didn't do their
closer.
gasket right. So they put in another gasket to fill the void, I guess. I don't know, weird deal.
Man, this dang old gasket don't touch me unless you put another one in. Ting.
My dang old wife was like, boy, man, I'm home yet. I'm like, uh-oh,
It's probably time to go.
it's almost 11. Gotta go to work tomorrow.
I'm so tired. So, thank you guys for joining in tonight. It was a bit of a boring episode, but hey, that's what happens when it's live streams. So, thank you for the donations. Helps keep the lights on here. Get Luke some new pants. Pay for him to put his foot behind his head. Pay for him to tell stories about his dog. Pay for him to tell stories about how he got concussed. Yeah, you're really the
Look up his
motivator here.
nose.
Oh, and look up his nose. So, thank you guys for that. We'll see you tomorrow. There will be a new episode. The next episode of The Gambler. Go check it out.
Okay.
Luke's of the Le Mans. Sorry, Luke's got an episode out we just made the other day about an Edelbrock. What are you whispering to me?
Oh, nothing. I was just like, oh, I'm being exploited with all the weird stuff. Go on, carry on.
I think there's.
You guys are sitting so pretty.
Luke probably put his. I can't do that. I'm
Like, I
snapping.
can't put a heart around you this time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run away. Oh yeah, see that? The old lady's like, what? Oh yeah.
Careful.
Kill shot.
She's
We'll
fragile.
see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for joining in. We'll keep these up. Wow, there's 600 people. Jeez Lord. It flies. We'll keep these up so you guys have something to do during this quarantine. See ya. New video tomorrow. Keep an eye out.